welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. My name is Sarah, also known as Laugh Love Langella, and in today's video I'm excited to continue the summer decorating, this time heading into our living room space. I really have enjoyed how I've styled our home for the spring season. I redecorated it from my early spring, but I've just had the itch to change things up after they've been out for a little bit. I just want to change it and just get a refreshed point of view, and I'm reusing a lot of stuff I already have, which is always a plus as well. But I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get right into it. So as far as pillow covers, when it came to my early spring and spring decorating of our living room space, I used these tapestry pillow covers. I have this one as well as a muted green one. I used that for early spring, and then I just stuck to this one for my regular spring decorating. However, as you guys know, I've talked about these so many times. They are reversible, so I'm gonna step out of my comfort zone a little bit. I don't tend to decorate with reds or pinks for spring or summer in terms of like pillows. I'll bring in floral accents, but like I said, I want to step out of my comfort zone a little bit. There is also some muted color tones of blue in this as well. So I'm actually going to use some older pillow covers, pillows from Target. They're this blue chambray. They do still make them. My version is from a few years ago, so my blue is darker. It's more of like a denim color. The new ones are a lighter blue, so just keep that in mind. Amazon has some really great affordable pillow cover options as well, so you could always go that route, but I wanted to just step out of my comfort zone and bring in a pop color. It's definitely a more moody, darker summer decorating than I'm used to, but I'm going to be sticking to lighter florals, so I feel like the two will just really complement each other very nicely. So I'm excited to integrate these. This is the blue pillow I was mentioning earlier. Like I mentioned, mine is a darker blue than the new ones that they have out, but I will try to find something similar on Amazon or something, so that way if you guys are looking to recreate this yourselves too. Now on the other side, I'm going to be using this blue floral throw blanket. I actually got this from House and Home a few years ago. I have not been able to find this exact one since I got it, so I apologize that I cannot link it. If I come across anything remotely similar, I will be sure to include it. But I love this. I love the simplicity of the pattern and the color, and it's just such a subtle touch for the season. The brown pillow is one that I DIY'd last year. I just used some fabric that I got from Hobby Lobby to keep it super simple. And on the smaller couch, I'm just doing the same variation of pillows, having pops of color with a little bit of neutral in the mix. We have loved using this chest as an end table. I think something that really helps when you are trying to curate a home, whether you own it, you rent it, bring in some more unique pieces that big box stores don't have, and especially items with character. So this is one that I found at Oldies. It is such a beautiful piece. I love the wood tone. It is a different color than my coffee table. My coffee table is a dark wood. This is lighter. I'm totally fine mixing wood colors. I don't care. I just try to limit how many there are in the same space. That can be a little bit difficult sometimes, but I like to have certain accent pieces be more of a statement. This one is adding so much character, but it's also super functional because it's actually a functioning trunk. So my idea for this, because we have such a lack of storage in our home, is actually to store all of our board games in here, because whenever we are playing them, we're playing them on our coffee table. So it's just really practical. Eventually we will be doing built-ins on the sides of our fireplace, but that is a project that is quite an undertaking because we're redoing the entire thing, and we have a couple more things to address before that because it is a want and not a need. But this is a really great solution for now, but also in the future too, to just have all our board games in here, because we don't need them every day, but they're super easy to reach into. And even when I decorate this, it's easy enough to move everything over. But I love using more unique items as side tables than a table itself, if that makes sense. So if you're looking to add some character in your home or something, keep in mind to just maybe use something a little different than when you would normally gravitate to. So for styling the side table, I'm keeping it the same as I did before. I have this On Flowers coffee table book with a scalloped glass box that was from Amazon, as well as this antique found crock with some dried baby's breath, the wicker candle, and I'm going to be adding this bell that I recently found antique shopping as well. So for this side table, I am keeping basically everything. I have like core elements. So I love to have the book down here with the jug and the everyday greenery in it. It's just super simple. But I shared in my last video, my trip to Golden Oldies, I found one of these wooden stamps, and I thought this would be such a dainty element to add that's unexpected, but also kind of reminds you of spring and summer with the floral element. And then I have another one of these candles to just add some texture. And on this side table, I'm keeping it super simple with this DIY linen book box, a small picture frame, and the antique bell that I had found at Golden Oldies over their spring market. So for my coffee table arrangement, I did decide to do my go-to. This one is some peony bud stems, asparagus bushes, eucalyptus, and blackberry stems. I love the simplicity of just the white floral with the touches of pink, but there's a lot of texture happening in this. I did share how I actually put it together in my summer floral styling ideas video, and that's also how I decorated my entryway arrangement as well. I did leave the peonies there as well. So I will have that video linked down below if you'd like to see how I actually put this all together, but this is my go-to arrangement for the summer season, and I just can't help it. I love it, and I get excited to bring it out each and every year. Now I'm going to use the Kinfolk Garden book again. I love the pop of color that it brings, and we're going to layer it with this interior design book to bring some more height and texture. I'm also going to add the other wooden stamp block that I got from Golden Oldies to bring in some texture and visual interest. And the last touch, I have this wall basket by our front door. I wanted to add some texture to the wall and just a bit of visual interest. It was just an empty hole, but I love to add a statement or an accent floral that's more dainty here. Usually I'll do like an everyday eucalyptus stem or something, but I'm gonna add this Gardenia stem. This was from Prestige Botanicals for just a soft touch that ties in well with the white peonies too. And here is a finished look at how our living room space came together, all styled for the summer season. So that is going to wrap up today's video, friends. I sure hope you enjoyed and got some decorating ideas and inspiration. I really love how I was able to reuse so many things that I love to integrate for the summer months within our home, but also change things up a little bit. Just a simple touch of a pillow cover being different just makes all the difference in the space, and I love how it all turned out. If you guys missed my summer entryway ideas video or my recent trip to Golden Oldies Antiques, I will have both those videos linked in the description for you guys to check out. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me here today, friends, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.